and thank you for joining me on a Wednesday night live. This is my last stretch of mowing, and then we'll get off the tractor for a bit. I'll try to do it right before dark, and we're going to go visit with our horses, go feed our Longhorn, and it's a pleasure having you guys jump on and hang out with me for a little while this afternoon. I've gotten a whole lot of pasture mowed. You can see all that I've gotten done. Been working for most of the afternoon over here on the John Deere, which is fine because don't forget we have air conditioner, so it's not near as hard to mow in the heat, even the rain, when you're doing pasture mowing, when you got the you protected from the elements. Anyway, pastures are looking great, and I want to thank you guys for joining me. I'm not going to mow with you the whole time. I'm going to go up and finish this last little strip right here, and then we're going to go park, and then I'll take care of the horses. Oh, looky there. Well, there's one handsome devil right there, and he probably wants Dad to put him on a halter in front of you all. Which, if that happens, that will be the first time that's ever happened on a live. And you know what? I don't know if that's a good idea or not. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, guys. I don't know about that one. But let me finish this one strip, then we'll go take care of this mower, put it up, and then we'll do all of those things that I mentioned. Longhorns and horses. Thank you guys for joining. I hope you've had a wonderful Wednesday. If you did not notice, there we go. All right, we are done with the mowing section. Let me stop those blades. And now we're going to go ahead and raise up those wings. Look at all that grass. There we go. All right, let's go park this mower, shall we? I'll go to a little bit of a higher gear. All right, we're not mowing right now. The mower is turned off. The PTOs are turned off. And so we're not mowing at the moment. I'm going to go just take my tractor out of this pasture. And, oh, it's a long story why. But you don't want to leave your tractor sitting in the pasture. Hey, I have a quick question. This will be a fun trivia question. I mean, let's think about it for a minute. Does anyone see any reason? Well, first of all, let me ask you this. How many of you guys come from a farming community where plenty of farmers leave their tractor and their equipment out in the pasture? How many of you guys come from a farming community or maybe a homestead, where plenty of farmers leave their equipment, like a tractor, a mower, you know, whatever, parked out in the pasture? I'm curious, because most people would not worry about putting away your tractor. A lot of folks would want to take that spear and aim it downward for a just-in-case scenario. Guys, don't judge how I'm doing this. That's just my gate holder opener. My gate holder opener. Yeah, a lot of people would take this spear and point it downward, but not many people would have any concerns with leaving your tractor and your mower out in the pasture. But I do. And does anyone know why I do? Anyone know why I have concerns about leaving my equipment in the pasture? I can't read what y'all are saying, but I bet it's funny. Someone says animals. Yeah, but the thing is, a lot of folks would leave their tractor and their equipment. I mean, heck, guys, my dad has all of his attachments lined up out in his pasture If anyone's ever watched my dad's channel or seen any of the Morrow Hill channel, you know that my dad has all of his equipment lined up out in the pasture. And most people do. There's not many people who have a place to take their equipment. Oh, let me do one thing real fast, guys. I know you want me to hurry, and I'm trying to hurry. I am. I'm trying to hurry, but I also need to do one thing right quick if I can, and then we'll hurry. Oh, look at all this, guys. Look at all this. Darn it, I may not be able to. I'm not going to crank it back up. Yeah, you always need to clean your equipment when you're done using it. That'll be good enough. That'll hold it for a little bit. And then I'm going to continue mowing tomorrow. Look at all this grass. Golly gee. Okay. I will continue mowing tomorrow. I'm not done yet. Okay, let's go ahead and get over here with Roman. And let's see if he's going to be, let Daddy work with him tonight at all. Thank y'all for joining me. I know it's much later than normal, but I've been working. I've been going. And guys, I'll just let you know that I don't know how you feel about this, but I really have had a hard time going live earlier. Some of those 7 o'clock or 7:30 lives have been wonderful, but it's really hard on me because it's making me trying to rush through jobs because I really can't work while I'm trying to entertain you all. I'm not trying to say that in a mean way, but going live a little bit later, 8:30 is really a lot. Hey, bud, is a whole lot easier for me. Hey, buddy. Oh my goodness, you're just the most perfect fella ever. Daddy loves him some Roman, guys. I love me some Roman. He knows it too. Hey, is there any way you would let me touch your sheath area? Don't make that face at me. Is there any way you would let me touch your sheath area? Guys, you don't have to watch this. Everyone just close your eyes for a minute. I just want to see something. I'm just going to see if I can touch his sheath area at some point. There we go. Good boy. Okay. Hey, don't make that look at me. You know at some point we gotta clean that area. All right, let me go real fast, get me a halter. Come on over here, please. I'm gonna get me a halter and a lead rope, and we're gonna put it on this fella. I'm gonna sit you guys here on this trailer. I'll be right back. Come on. Hey, Roman, I'm not even wearing a cap, y'all. I'm not even wearing a cap right now. I'm sorry, I left my cap on the tractor. Hey, bud, come over here for a minute, please. Easy. Well, don't I feel embarrassed? Don't I feel super embarrassed just now? Fine, I'll let the other horses out. You made me, that really embarrassed me. That really embarrassed me right there, because now none of y'all believe me. Now there's not a person on here who believes I can really put a halter on him. No one believes me now. Roman just made me look like a fool in front of all my friends. Roman made me look really foolish, and I'm so embarrassed now. Back up, sweetie. Back up, love. Roman just embarrassed me. Can you please do a good job and make me help me save some face? Back, baby, back up. Back up now, come on. She's like, it's okay, Daddy. Everyone knows that you're doing pretty good with Roman. He's just hard-headed sometimes. Well, thank you, Val. I appreciate the vote of confidence. Rita, Roman embarrassed me, sweetie. Your man just really embarrassed me out there. You know that? He made me look like a fool in front of all my friends. Can you go talk to him, sweetie? Roman actually might need Rita to find the confidence. Hey, I'm not making that up. Y'all can say what you want to, but he actually might need her to be more confident. Hey, Talus. Not trying to ignore Talus, guys. I've been accused of not showing Talus any love, but that's not accurate. That's a very inaccurate statement. I show Talus plenty of love. All right, well, let's see if Rita can make all the difference in the world as far as roaming goes. So now that Rita and Roman have met up over here, come on out of there, guys. Hey, let me go ahead and close those stalls before I forget. Let me go ahead and close these stalls up now that everyone's out of them before I end up forgetting. I have forgotten, and when I come back the next day, they've been in here and they mess their stalls up. You know what I mean? And I don't like to have to clean the stalls if I don't have to. I also worry about them potentially getting in there and someone getting trapped in a stall without water. I don't know if that could actually happen, but I don't want anyone to ever be trapped in here without water. That would just be horrible. I do leave Roman's stall open because Roman actually goes inside of his stall throughout the day. Okay, let's see maybe if Rita's here, if Roman will allow me to do this. Lord, with everyone watching, don't let Roman make a fool of me now. It doesn't matter what happens right now, to be honest. I've already had some really major milestones with this fella. Hey, can I come back over? Why are you standing funny like that? Are you okay? Why are you standing funny? You gonna come to me? You okay? What were you doing right there? What were you doing? Anyone know what he was doing right there? Look at that pink cloud. Does anyone know what Roman was doing right there? Because I don't know what he was doing. Hey, Gemma, don't start any trouble over here. We're trying to have some male bonding time. Me and Roman are trying to do some male bonding. Let me set my camera down over here. Heck, I might can put it in the grass. There we go. Are you being bashful? Are you being bashful and shy? Look what I got. This is your halter. And you love this halter. You wear it all the time now. Eden. 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 Down. Good boy. Thank you. Okay? Why are you being so spooked? Did I spook you? Daddy scared you? I'm sorry if I scared you. Sorry if I scared you. He's acting a little bit skittish tonight, but could I just get a like for doing that? Could y'all just give me a like for getting a halter on Roman out in the middle of the pasture? Please. You don't have to like me, but could you just like Roman? Could you just give the like to Roman? He deserves a like. You want it off already? He's like, how about you get some fly spray and put it on my feather here, because I got an itch. How about you let me rub your leg? How about you let Daddy just rub your leg? Can I help you? Can Daddy help you rub that? Let me see if I can help you rub that leg. Because we got to rub that leg at some point. Roman, we got to rub the legs. Guys, I'm trying to get you to stand up in the high grass. And this is not easy. This tripod is falling apart on me as I video. Oh my golly gee, this tripod is falling apart on me. Can I help you? Can Daddy help? Let me help. Roman, let Daddy help you. I can rub that thing for you and help you a little bit. He's like, I don't need you. I'm actually happy that you're able to see that he's not like an entirely changed man. He's still Roman, and he's still learning a lot, right, buddy? You're still learning a whole lot, and we're still getting there, okay? We're still getting there, but we did get the halter on him in the pasture, and there's something to be said about that, because you guys know how long we've been trying to be able to halter him, and to be able to get that halter on the first time in his stall, where he was sort of in a way pinned, even though there's no way you're going to say that he wouldn't trample right over me if he wanted to. And then for the getting the halter on twice yesterday. Hi, buddy. And then again, of course, this morning, you all saw that video, I hope. That was a beautiful video. That was the noon video, I do believe. And then even getting the lead rope on to be able to take a little walkabout was super special. And then I don't know exactly why he's being a little bit skittish right now. Maybe because of the fact that he's been out for a while with all the other horses in their stalls while I was mowing. I don't know exactly. But I'm going to come back and get that halter off of him in a little bit. Let me go let the cows in. I need to let the Longhorn and our bulls into their feed rooms. You guys know how we do this. And if you don't, let me explain. So, we let our cows into the feed buggies overnight. Let them go to bed on a full belly. It rained today, guys, and it's very slippery, and I'm just watching where I step. So we let our cows in overnight. They can go to the feed buggy. To get to the feed buggy, they have to go underneath this. Now, I don't know how it got so low, but I'm not going to mess with it right now. They're going to have to drop it like it's hot. Dolly, can you drop it like it's hot? I don't know if Dolly can even drop it like it's hot. Dolly, do you know how to drop it like it's hot, baby? Is that asking a lot of you, Dolly? Well, come on, Dolly. We all want to watch you drop it like it's hot. Who all wants to watch Dolly drop it like it's hot? Come on, baby. It's okay. If you want to eat, you got to come through there. Now, that sock has the permethrin on it, okay? Oh, boy, here we go. Here comes Dolly. She's going to drop it like it's hot. Come on, Dolly. Drop it like it's hot. Look at her. Baby, you didn't get hardly any of that permethrin on your back. Dolly. Golly gee whizzers. Dolly, you didn't get hardly any permethrin on your back, baby girl. Guys, I'm sorry. You know what? They're not trained circus animals. They're not trained seals. All right? They're just cows, okay? And it is what it is. Hey, look. Here comes Norma Jean and Jenny Lane. Two of the ones I would like to put into my front pasture. Should we do that now? Probably not a good idea. Probably not a good idea. Let's not do that at night. I need to do that by day where I can watch what's going to happen. But those are two of the ones I would like to put up into this front pasture. Or we don't have to. There have been plenty of people who say, no, I'd rather see the donkeys up front. But we've had great debate over which babies should, in fact, become a part of our front 16 acres. And I'm not real sure what you're thinking, because there have been several who vote donkeys. There's others who don't mind seeing the longhorn, a few longhorn up here. So we'll just keep thinking about it a little bit. We're in no rush. All right, we were in no rush. Okay, so what happened right there was I opened that back gate and allowed the cows to start coming in a few at a time to give them a bite to eat. In that process, they have to walk underneath that permethrin-soaked cattle bovine sock. And that bovine sock is going to douse them down with enough fly preventative. Well, they're going to have a wonderful night fly-free. They're going to have themselves a night fly-free. And all cows deserve to be fly-free, especially at night when they're trying to rest, okay? Especially at night. Now, let's do the same thing with our little bulls, because our bull pen up front, we have the same setup, a little bit different, but we have the same concept of making sure that the little bulls don't have 24-hour-a-day access to their feed buggy. We want them to get up and by day go out and eat, graze their pastures, and do what cows are supposed to do, not just lay around in the shade all day long. And then, of course, we love them to be able to go to bed on a full belly, get a little shut-eye with a full belly, but they have to also do their job. All righty? So that's what we're doing right now. And don't forget that Jamie did post a video today. There were so many folks this morning concerned about it, but she did end up getting a video posted, very cute video, about the ranch hand. If you all don't know, we do have us a ranch hand, and she's a girl. She's a girl. And Jamie made a video about her today, but it did post at 6 p.m., not 6 a.m. So if you've not had a chance to see that video, you don't have to leave right now. Why is everyone saying bye? Why is everybody trying to say bye and rush out to see the girl ranch hand? Sheesh, people, I have feelings here, you know. Lester has feelings. You guys want to come eat? They're like, we're doing just fine on this delicious green grass that God provides. Okay, then. I'll leave the door here open. This is their bovine rub. And they're fine. They'll come in here and get a bite to eat whenever they're ready. And come morning, we will run them out and close the gates back behind them, so they can't come back in throughout the entire day. That is a little bit of how our longhorn setup goes when it comes to their fly prevention and their diet, because we do not want them sitting there filling their bellies on grains all day long. We want them to get out and graze. Of course, they have access to plenty of green grass this time of year, but they also have a chance to nibble on some hay if they choose. We do have dry hay we keep out as well. Really good hay, I should add. We had quite the rains today. It wasn't a lot of rain as far as duration. It was what we talk about intensity. Very heavy rain here. It did rain heavily. All right, well, if you guys want to, what I'll do right now, let me take off that halter off of Roman before I forget. And I will be done in the horse pasture. At that point, we'll run grab that side-by-side and a handful of muffins and sneak out back to have some close one-on-one with the longhorn. How does that idea sound? Who supports that idea? If you like the idea of feeding some muffins to some Longhorn, I need to see it in an emoji. What emoji can best represent your feelings when it comes to, well, emojis, your emotions when it comes to feeding muffins to Longhorns? Roman, can I take that halter off now, bud? Can I go ahead and just pull that halter off and be done for the night? Since you kind of embarrassed me a little bit. He's like, well, first I'm eating the hay. You don't see that I'm eating here? Roman, why have you don't have to be so standoffish lately. Rita's like, Dad, you don't understand how Roman's mind works. I know Roman. Trust me, I'm his girlfriend. I know all about how his mind works. And that is probably true. Women, most of you women know exactly how your man's mind works. You may not like the way it works, but you know how it works. Roman's like, you don't know me as well as you think you do, Rita. She's like, oh, yes, I do. I live with you. I know you. I know everything about you, more than I sometimes want to know. Rita and Roman, don't have a little lover's quarrel right here in front of all of us. There's people watching and listening right now, and they're going to sit here and have a little lover's quarrel. Hey, Roman, if you'll turn your face towards me, I can pull that halter off. I just want to take the halter off right quick. Look, Gemma, don't come over here like that. Roman, if you'll just let me have access to that one side over here, I'm going to pull the whole thing off of you. Guys, I'm going to need two hands. I'm putting you right here in this hole. Gemma, stop doing that. Gemma come up and try to bite me in the foot like Rita does. I don't know why. They love to bite me in the feet. They're like feet freaks. Don't do it, you little feet freak. They're like feet freaks. They just want to bite me in the feet. I don't get that for anything. Trust me, I don't. Okay. All right, where am I going to put this halter? I'm just going to go ahead and carry it out of here with me. I'm not going to walk all the way back over there again. All right, so Roman's halter is with me. I don't want to lose this because we're going to continue this halter thing every single day. We also need to continue what you saw. Some of you guys joined later, but I attempted to touch Roman's sheath area. That would be his man parts. Because guys, you may not get this, but a horse, a male, a stallion or a gelding, stallion being uncut, gelding being cut, doesn't matter. They have to have that area cleaned at least once a year. I would think that most folks would want to do it more often than less. It's not a fun job to do, but it does have to be done. And so what I did was I asked Roman permission to touch his area, and then he did allow me access. Permission was granted. And so that means at some point we're going to have to continue that. Guys, what you're going to see when we get over here is a whole lot of trash. Oh, thank God we don't have to go over there. Never mind, the side-by-side's over here. Yeah, so we had a little bit of an issue last night. If you don't know what it was, I'm not going to tell you. You'll have to look it up. It's on our noon video. But we had an issue with, well, somebody come digging through my trash. Somebody come digging through our trash last night. And there we go. Yeah, and so I have that all on that video that came out today at noon. Cute, cute, cute video. Actually, it was a really cute moment. But I have not picked that trash up yet, okay? Guys, I've been busy. That's the whole thing. I don't think that some people understand how busy we can get. And then Jamie's busy and my busy are very different. Jamie's busy at home. I'm busy all over the darn place. Oh, there's Loretta, aka Teresa. Only a few people know where I'm going with that one, but I will tell you that story. Ding, 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 ding. Teresa Eulenhake, one of our moderators, tells me in a private conversation that if she could ever She doesn't really believe in reincarnation, but if she did, boy, if she did have a chance to be reincarnated, she wants to come back as Loretta, the dancing cow. And I says, Teresa, but why? Why would you want to be Loretta, the dancing cow? Well, she likes her spunk. Teresa likes spunk. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. Teresa likes your spunk, sweetie. And everyone loves your personality. You're just a sweet, sweet, sweet girl. Here you go. And I have the perfect surprise for you. It's a muffin. A muffin. Yes, ma'am. You get a muffin for being a good girl. All right. Well, there's one muffin handed out. Let's hope that she will leave us alone while we go hand out a few more. Hello there. Come here, Pearl friend. We have a muffin for you too, sweetie. Hey, Tex. Hey, Big Daddy. Hey, Pearl. How about a muffin surprise? You like muffins, don't you? Yes, she does. All right, Pearl friend's had her muffin. Moving on up. It looks like we have Jezebel over here on the roll of hay. Hey, Jezebel, we have a surprise for you, sweetie. We got a surprise for you, Jezzy. Hey, everybody. Jezebel, looky here. I got you a muffin, sweetie. Guys, I'm sorry it's dark. But if you can't see, remember, I can't either. You're seeing what I see, and I'm driving around blind as well. Charlie would not eat a muffin. That means she's dead to me. Here you go, baby. There, it's our Gracie girl. Gracie loves her some muffins. There's Marilyn. Marilyn loves muffins. Here you go, Marilyn. Oh, boy. And Trinity here likes muffins. Trinity, we got a surprise, sweetie. Here you go, baby. There you go, love. All right, Patsy loves muffins. All the muffin eaters, come on over. Very nice. Oh, look, here comes my wrecking ball. Look out, Jolene. We know you love muffins. Okay, Jolene. That's nice, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging you, please don't take my man. We got to get one for Ruby Sue over here. Ruby, I have a surprise for you, sweetie. Here you go, baby. Jolene. All right, Jolene. Jolene, move. Jolene. So there are several cows over here. Oh, boy. Oh, I'm getting surrounded here. No, ma'am. No, Jolene. Jolene, stop swiping them horns at me. Okay. Well, there are several cows who I'm not going to be able to reach tonight, or at least not as of right now, because they're up in there getting themselves a bite to eat. And you guys know how that works. The cows will slowly make their way out whenever they're ready. I guess in the meantime, we can continue to feed the dancing queen. Come here, dancing cow. You want another muffin or not? Come on. Everyone likes you. There you go. You deserve to have two. I don't mind giving you two. So the cows who've not come out to get a muffin are Dolly, Reba, Danny, Amber Rose. Those are four who will eat from the hand. I'm trying to think who else would like a muffin who will eat from the hand. Hey, Tex. I turned my lights off so as not to blind him. Hey, buddy. Are you excited about all the kids going to be born here pretty soon? All the babies? We are hoping for lots and lots of bulls. Guys, repeat that. We need us lots and lots of bulls. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't care if every darn cow was not a bull. Hey, this is a great trivia question. Ding, 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 ding. Guys, why does Lester want to have some bulls? Why does Lester want to have some bull calves? Here, I'm going to toss it. It's on the ground right there beside you. I'm going to toss him a handful. There you go. He's a big guy. He needs more than one. Why does Lester want to have bulls, not a bunch of heifers? I can't read any comments. Guys, I want to read, but I can't because I don't have my glasses on. So I'll have to read later. But I think I see a few dollar signs. Okay, so let me just go ahead and clarify that without anyone getting mad at me. Don't be mad. But remember that Longhorn Lester's is an LLC. That means it's a small business. And for the last 2 years, Longhorn Lester's has shown a loss, which means Longhorn Lester's spends more money than he makes. Gosh darn it. And as a business, you're only allowed 5 years to show a loss. So at some point, I have to make more money than I spend, or I'm going to lose my LLC. So that's how that works. Longhorn, let me see if I see Danny now. Longhorn Lester's is an LLC, which means a small business, which means as a business you have to make money, not continually lose money. And at some point I have to show a gain. All right, I'm gonna feed Danny. Come here, Danny. Come here, sweet Danny. Ruby, you've already had yours, but Danny's not had anything yet. Danny, I'm trying to get you a muffin if you will hurry. Ruby, take it and go. Here, Danny. Come on over here, Danny. Danny, walk around, Danny. Here, there you go. Well, I keep falling in love with you over and over and over and over again. Yes, I keep falling in love with you over and over and over and over again. 'Cause you get sweeter and sweeter as the days go by. Oh, what love between my Danny and I keep falling in love with her over and over and over and over again. Here comes Reba. I'm trying to get one to Reba before I head in. But Reba's in a really bad spot. Hey, Reba! Also, we've not fed Santana yet. Santana has not had a muffin. Look out! You've already had one, Marilyn. Santana's up in there. Here, Reba. Come get your muffin, sweetie. Hurry. Baby girl, come over here and get this muffin. There you go. Good girl. Hey, Dolly Wally. Hey, Dolly Wally, come get your muffin, sweetie. Dolly's over there dancing. Look at Dolly. She is trying to get that permethrin all over her back. That's funny. All right, look out. Daddy's backing out of here. Dolly, now's your chance, sweetie. She ain't going to come over here. She's having too much fun over there. She's like, at the car wash. She's doing car wash, baby. She's having herself a car wash. This is Jenny Lane. And if you notice, her horns are not that different than Danny's. Everyone gives Danny a hard time for having funny horns. But Jenny Lane's horns are not that different, y'all. Look at them. And we know that comes from the Tex bloodline. There you go, Jenny. You don't have to be dead to me, sweet girl. You don't have to be dead to me if you just start eating muffins from the hand. You've already had one, Trinity. All right, well, guys, I know that you can't see much of anything. I can't see much of anything either. We've already fed most of the cows who will eat from the hand. So I'm going to go ahead and pull on out of here. Hey, you guys want to come inside for a moment? Would you guys like to come inside for a minute? You don't have to. If it makes you feel weird or feel awkward to go into a man's home that you don't really know. But you're more than welcome to come inside. You don't have to worry too much. There's other girls already in there. Other girls are here too. I got other girls already here, so don't make it weird. You don't have to make it weird. All right. Well, let's just go on inside for a minute then. After I get my side-by-side through here, then I'll close the gate. I'm going to give this muffin here to this beautiful, beautiful girl. Wow, this is one gorgeous girl. Hey, you know how pretty you are? You are one beautiful girl. Val, I love you. Oh, I'm going to miss her, y'all. I'm going to miss her. I'm going to miss this pretty girl. Oh, baby, Daddy loves you so much, and oh, I'm going to miss her. But there's a list of reasons why the move that she's going to make is a good move for her. We hope. But hey, if not, guess what? She'll be right back. You'll be right back, right, sweetie? There's always a place to come home to. All right. Yeah, I can't say too much, though. I'm going to go ahead and just stop talking about that before I end up saying too much. As of right now, you guys have no idea what's going on. You don't know the time, the place, you know nothing. You know nothing because I've not revealed too much. I've been real good about keeping this a secret. And nothing's gonna change, y'all. That's not gonna change. All right. So let's just go ahead and park the side by side over here. Now the truck windows are down. That means I have to come back out tonight and put those windows up, or else I may find a critter in my truck, and we don't want that. Hey girls, Daddy's coming in. Daddy's coming in. Y'all need to go outside? Do y'all want to go outside and TT? Well, go ahead. All right, we'll come back in whenever you're ready. Guys, do not judge my place. Like I said this morning, they've been having themselves a slumber party. These girls know how to partay. They can partay better than most. They know how to party, don't y'all? Y'all know how to party. Let me set you guys down and grab myself a cap, please. Just don't judge. Just don't be so judgy. Don't be so judgy, people. Don't be so judgy. Oh, Stella's back in. Well, hello there, Stella Wella. Hey, sweetie. Hurry up, Ritzy. We're going to get mosquitoes in here. I just closed the door on Ritzy. I just closed the whole door on Ritzy. And we already got some nighttime bugs flying around. Hey, sweetie. Well, I do have some girls with me. Look at how blessed I am. So you don't have to worry, everybody. I got all 4 girls tonight. Okay, what I'm going to do right now is grab myself a pair of glasses. They're right here. And wipe my the lens off. Put them on so I can actually see what you're all saying. Hey, Christmas. Hi, girls. Ah, you're saying hi to the girls. Thank you. Cheers to you all. Salud. Cheers. The question was asked, how did I manage to get all of the girls with me? Let's just say it this way. Jamie pushed the kids off on me tonight. Jamie did. Jamie pushed the kids off on me tonight. She pushed them off on me. So for the person saying that my sound is choppy, is there anyone else who also agrees that the sound is not doing very well tonight? Because if it's multiple people, then it's probably on my end. If it's only one person, then it's usually on your end. So for the most part, everyone says the sound is good. Even my moderator says the sound is good. Everyone, you can read the comments for yourself, y'all. You can read the comments for yourself. And for the most part, besides just maybe 1 or 2 people, everyone's saying the sound is fine. So, yeah. So I think that that happens sometimes whenever mom and dad will sometimes sleep at different locations, that kids get pushed off on each other. And yeah, tonight I got all 4 of the girls pushed off on me. I will not tell you that story though. That's Jamie's story to tell. Someone is saying they can't hear me. Guys, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. You might want to turn the volume up on your phone or on your device, okay? I don't know what to tell you. There's nothing I can do. It would be foolish. Oh my gosh. All right, well, listen. If you can't hear me, then just go ahead and log out, and I'll see you tomorrow, okay? But for everyone who's saying the sound is fine, I would be foolish to start changing a bunch of settings if the sound is fine. Lord. That was dumb. Okay. No more comments about sound. Stop. stop talking about sound. No more comments about sound. Let's just stop doing all that silly stuff, okay? Because at this point, there's nothing I can do. Go watch something else. Go take a shower. Go have a bite to eat. Go love on your kids. Okay? What can I do? What can I do? I don't know what else to do. I read this letter yesterday. I read this book yesterday. I just don't know what else to do. I've addressed it multiple times, and I don't know what to do. Oh, boy. Do not open on a live. Okay, well, I won't. I was about to, gosh darn it. I was about to open that up. Oh, this comes to Gemma. Gemma has never got a gift, has she? This comes to Gemma. Yo, it's a hippie bandana. Looky, it's a hippie bandana. Oh my gosh, how wonderful. It's a hippie bandana. A hippie bandana. Because she's our little hipsy, our little gypsy girl. Our little hippie. This is perfect. Oh, I can't wait to put that on her. But how do you put a bandana on a horse? Okay. This is called a fly bonnet. And this is how it looks when it's on your horse. Can you all see that? That's gonna look so darn cute, y'all. Look at this thing. So, this comes from an Etsy shop. And the only problem is, oh, here it comes. Okay, there's a note. There's a note attached. It says, for Gemma, the hippie chick. I just love Gemma, and she needs a hippie chick accessory to look like a big girl. I love watching you. I especially love Carl. And this comes from Carla. Carla, thank you so very much. And she found this on the Etsy shop. It's called Ear Me Now Fly Bonnets. How cute is that? And it comes to Gemma Morrow. Guys, we're going to put this on her tomorrow. I can't do it tonight. I cannot do it tonight, but I promise you I will go out tomorrow with that girl. That's going to be so darn cute and so funny, y'all. So funny. I just love Gemma. Boy, do I love Gemma. But I tell you what, I also love Roman and I love Rita. I do. I just have this horrible thing where you have a lot of people today were saying that they can tell that Roman is going to be my heart horse. But, you know, Roman is going to require a whole lot of work. He's going to require so much work. And it's going to take, a lot of time. So you guys have to be patient with Roman, okay? Rita, we've been working with her for, sheesh, what, 2 years now? Have we had Rita for 2 years already? I don't know, but I think we've had Rita for at least 2 years. And Gemma is going through a phase. She's a little girl, y'all. She's just going through that phase. So we've had Rita almost 3 years. Wow. Yeah, well, yeah, you're right. That means that's why she's, because we know she's about 4 years old. Yeah, and so she was about a year when she came to us. So we've had her for almost 3 years. Isn't that crazy to see how fast time flies? Oh, no. This comes to Eugene's face. Guys, it comes to Eugene's face. Lord. Okay, I'm going to go get Eugene. I'm going to get Eugene. You asked for it. If you send something for Eugene's face, well, that means you want to see this go onto Eugene's face. So I will be right back with Eugene. You don't leave, okay? Do not leave. Oh, and also, I don't think that the mannequins are really scaring her because she's laying there staring at both of them, okay? There's two mannequins staring right at her. I'll be right back. Hey, sweetie. Okay, no one needs to get weirded out by anything here. This is just Eugene. And Eugene has been a big part of us for a while. Now, as of right now, Eugene is wearing him a pair of glasses. And he's trying to look studious. Okay. Okay. Debbie just says, it's party time. He's bringing Eugene out. This comes to Eugene's face from M. Davis. Okay, M. Davis. Eugene can certainly use some help. Oh, no. It's a mask. It's a mask. It's a mask. Okay, I'm not going to look. I will not look. I'm going to go from behind Eugene. Eugene, I'm coming up from behind, okay? All right, I want to let everyone else be able to see. I don't need to see. I'm going to open the mask from down here so I don't look at it. I want to be as surprised as you all are, okay? I'm going to take off this for a moment. Take off that. All right, here we go. So, are you guys ready? Oh, my God. This is really hard to get on. There it goes. How does he look? Oh, Eugene, I'm so sorry. Where are the glasses, Eugene? Oh, here they are. Ooh. Wait a minute. Why does he kind of look like me? Wait, why does he sort of look like me? Why does Eugene sort of look like me now? How weird is that? Does anyone else not see a resemblance? Does anyone else not see a little bit of a resemblance? He's like maybe a Lester 20 years from now? Okay, good. I am so glad that not many of you guys see the resemblance. Okay, well, let's move on then. Okay. Okay. Someone says, yes, he does resemble, but he looks much older. Well, yeah, that's what I said, 20 years older. But I can see a resemblance. Oh, no. But why? But why? Why? But why? More kazoos. Oh, there's a note. Hey, baby. Stella likes the new look of Eugene. He's not so bad looking now. He's not quite so scary. He's not so scary. Well, thank you, Stella. Thank you, Stella. Okay. Okay, more kazoos. Whew, I had to do it, she says. And I bet you'll still get at least 100 more. But I hope these work better than the one that you broke from Jamie. Yeah, I did break Jamie's kazoo. Love you both. And remember, practice makes perfect. This comes from Sandy. Sandy, there you have it, guys. Remember, Sandy encourages me to continue practicing because practice does make you perfect. Let's see how these work out. Let's see how these kazoos work out. I'll grab the first one, which is purple. Okay, I'm going to try to hide him. For everyone who thinks that Eugene is freaking you out, I'm just going to hide him for now, okay? All right, let's see if you can figure out this song. All right, the first lady who said it, I had pulled her name over here, and then it went away, and I got to find it. It was something about a wild child. It was actually Wild Child. Wild Child, congratulations. You are the winner of Name That Tune. Yes, and that song was Titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Yes, I love that song. And it's so very fitting for, don't I wish I was titanium? Don't I wish I was more titanium? Yes, fire away. Yes, fire away. Gotta know the lyrics. Gotta know the lyrics. Not to worry, I can do this really fast. Enter my password. Eugene 2025. Titanium lyrics. Okay. Here we go. I will find them. Titanium lyrics. All right, y'all ready? You shout it out, but I can't hear a word you say. You're talking loud, but not saying much. Think about how powerful that is. You're talking loud, but not saying much. I'm criticized, but all your bullets ricochet. You shoot me down, but I get up. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, ricochet, you take your aim. Fire away, you shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium, you shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Okay, should I stop the dancing part? Maybe I'll just stop dancing. Okay. Anyway, so where were we? Thank you so much for the kazoos, and congratulations to the Wild Child for being the first one to name that tune. All right, congratulations, Wild Child. There are more lyrics, but I'm sure you probably want me to stop now. Okay. That's a beautiful song, and the lyrics, if you think about it, you have to analyze lyrics a little bit. This is what I learned when I taught school, that a lot of times some students, especially even high school kids, could not really understand the difference in what they call figurative language, because we're not talking literal here. This is all figurative, a figure of speech. Your bullets ricochet. You get what I'm saying? So the words that you say bounce right off of me. They don't stick. And I wish it was that easy. How many of y'all can relate to this song, and you've learned to let bullets ricochet off of you? And people can shoot you down, but you will not fall. Anyone have a hand to raise here? Does anyone want to raise their hand and say they can do that? Because I struggle with that, y'all. I struggle with that. Not me, not me. There's Jennifer raised her hand. Jennifer McLaughlin says, I can do it. Things don't bother me, for sure. Well, bless you, ladies and gentlemen. If you're able to take criticism and it not faze you, then I would think that you're quite exceptional. I would say that you're quite exceptional. And I wish that we could all be as strong. But I speak for myself when I say that criticism can really get to me. Maybe a couple a day is fine, but some days are harder than others. And man, hey, did y'all hear about that sweet lady, a social media person? I think she did mostly shorter videos, but I think she had like a following of like 2 million, and she did the fox sanctuary, the wildlife sanctuary. And the fox lady, save a fox. But from what I understand, and I don't know all of the details, but me and Jamie tried to figure out what had happened to her. But supposedly the critics were on her so hard, and they kept riding her and riding her and riding her. And I don't know why. I'd never seen even the first video of hers. I hate to say it, but I wish I would have got a chance to have seen a few videos. But she ended up taking her own life because she was just so eat up with criticism. So if you're able to have critics and you can take their criticism but not let it affect you, I wish we could bottle that up and sell it, because I would be the first one to go to your Etsy shop and buy me a bottle. I would. I'd be the first one at your Etsy shop to buy me a bottle if you could find a way to bottle that up. So someone says she was in Minnesota. Okay. But what's so sad about it is the fact that she left behind a husband and I believe even a child. So it's very sad. But just understand that different people with different states of mind handle things differently. And sometimes when you're in a better state of mind, it's easier for things to ricochet and bounce off. I'll move him. There's too many people who are talking about him and not able to focus on what I think is a really important talking point that could actually help somebody. But what I was trying to say is that you sometimes can be in a state of mind to where no matter what somebody says, you're in a place where you can overcome that, because you know that what they say has no it's not validated whatsoever. There's no validation in what they're saying. But at other times, you can find yourself in a different state of mind where things that people say can be a lot more damaging. Because maybe you're down on yourself for, I speak for myself, for a lackluster performance in bed. No one's going to laugh about that? No one finds that funny? Is anyone even listening to me? No one even cares what I say anymore. Why am I even talking about it? That was funny. Guys, I was trying to have a little humor on a serious conversation. I'm trying to add a little humor to a serious conversation. But no, in all honesty, getting back to listening, to talking, what I was saying was, I think that there are different people in different places in life. So let's imagine this. If you're the kind of person where you and your husband have an amazing relationship, you get along with all of your children, you have good health, you're in wonderful health, you have true friends, friends who've never betrayed you and turned their back on you. Your job, you're doing wonderful at work. All of your bills are getting paid and there's extra money. You're not consumed with what happens if the car breaks down or what happens when it's time for groceries. We have no money for groceries this week. If you're in that position, yeah, so life is going so great. So who cares if someone at work says something about you? Or who cares if someone at church talks about you behind your back? You have all of these things that are going for you. A beautiful family, a beautiful marriage, a beautiful home, all your bills are paid. You're making plenty of money. You have great health. And so you're in a wonderful place. You're living a dream life, you might say. And so, yeah, bullets are going to ricochet because why would anything affect you? Look at the, But unfortunately, I don't think that all of us are in that kind of place. And it could be something to do with health. It could be something to do with weight. It could be something to do with just a low self-esteem in general. I joke, but it could be true for horrible performance in the bedroom. It could be for all kinds of things, for not knowing if you're going to be able to pay the next bill. And not knowing if how you're going to get to work if your car's broke down. And then you have all of these things going through your head. And then people start adding to it. So, I just think that a lot of the stuff, as far as those being able to ricochet bullets off of you, depend on where you're at here and where you're at in life. So, okay. Well, listen, I've had you guys for over an hour, and so I'm going to go ahead and let you all go now. I'm sorry if I ruffled any feathers by pulling out Eugene, but he did receive a gift. Thank you very much to the kind sender. And don't forget that Eugene watches the place while we're not here, okay? Eugene watches the place while we're not here, so I have no apologies for having Eugene. Sorry if Eugene has become your trigger. And then thank you all for hanging out with us and working a little bit with Roman, taking care of the Longhorn. I am going to go finish up the things that I have to get done tonight, like putting the window up on my truck, getting the dogs all back inside, and then I got to find something to eat. Around here. But I would love to be able to see you in the morning during our coffee club. We all pour ourselves a cup of coffee in the morning or something to drink at around 7:15ish or so, in that central time. Tomorrow is Thursday, so it would be wonderful to see you all tomorrow morning. And we will be live, and that's on the I'm a Survivor Sanctuary channel. Alrighty? Well, in saying so, I will let you all go, but I am going to let you go with the song. Since the song of the night was Titanium, that is how we'll say our goodbyes. Good night, everybody. We love you, and we'll see you on the next video. Now, you guys log out whenever you're ready. I'm just going to play away. Y'all go away. Y'all go eat or something. Good night, y'all.